Oh, Harry, will you ever forgive me? I don't want to talk to you right now. But don't you see, Harry? I need to be brave. I need to tell the truth. Hermione, you've always been my idol. I've always wanted to be as smart and talented as you. Will you ever forgive me? I thought we had something. I can see that's clearly not the case. And Ron. I mean, you're okay, I guess. Oi, fuck you, man. I represent the everyday man. I'm real. Hey, I said you were okay. I never said I didn't like you. You mean it? Yeah, of course. The skit may have gone on too long. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the hate I'm gonna get from this video. Come on, man. You're a Gryffindor. It's just your opinion. I can't hate you for that. Aw, thanks, Ron. Aye, no problem, mate. Now look, I am a huge Harry Potter fan. There's no doubt about that. Harry Potter was the first fandom I was ever obsessed with. And I want to make it clear that the reason I don't like this movie is not because it's not like Harry Potter. The reason I don't like this movie is because it was supposed to be a simple monster movie and it became too grandiose for no reason. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are things that you can like about this movie. For example, some of the characters can be fun, the visuals can be interesting when it comes to the creatures. I really like the captivity place in his briefcase, but besides that, it kind of felt empty, you know? The movie kind of felt empty, but also too full for its own good. The best example I could give for that is like The Hobbit. The first Hobbit, for the most part, was pretty accurate to the book until you got to the shitty White Orc part. And as the movies went on, it just became more and more grandiose, adding more and more characters and more story plots. We just really didn't need to tell the story. And I feel like that's how this movie is. And yeah, it's better constructed than The Hobbit for sure, but I mean, I just wanted a simple monster movie. I wanted a simple, let's find the creatures and bring them back so that they don't hurt people. That's all you really need to do. I don't know why you had to add in this dark wizard crap. Another part that kind of annoys me about this is that they advertised it like it was going to be this small little story finding the monsters, and they just did not deliver on that promise. Also, this was supposed to be an extended part of the Harry Potter universe. We were supposed to figure out stuff about the American wizarding world, but instead we found out pretty much nothing. All we know is they have a president instead, and they still have Aurors. Besides that, I mean, what else can you say about the government? We don't know how it runs. I guess we're supposed to assume it runs the same way as the American government, but I don't know, couldn't they have explained that? I guess it's good to, you know, use your brain to figure that out, but you're supposed to be extending the universe, and pretty much all I know is there's a Madam President and you call muggles no-mages, and that's it. I mean, that's kind of a problem. Especially when this movie was advertised as extending the Harry Potter universe. I mean, all I wanted from this was this simple, fun wizarding world, and how's the movie start? With the Dark Wizard Grindelwald murdering people. Yay, fun adventure for kids, right? Bring the kiddies! And you know what bugs me? It just shows more that this is just a cash cow with a recognizable name, so Harry Potter fans will go in and watch the movie. And it feels kind of shitty, you know? And especially because they let her write the movie, and it kind of feels like she just doesn't know how to write movie characters that well, because it's a different medium and she's used to the literature medium. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like the way she foreshadows things is, it's not that it's not clever, it's just I feel like it'll work better in a book than in a movie. For example, you find out Grindelwald is one of the Aurors that was doing all this crazy crap, but I mean, there was no like seeing him drink something or anything like that, or keeping like the other guy alive. Like they could have had it where one of the other guys, you know, found his body hidden or something like that. Like it's a trope that already happened in her book, but then it's kind of like, well, you already repeated that plot anyways, couldn't you have done it more clever than the way you did in the movie? I don't know. Maybe this was a rushed thing that she had to include into the movie because they're doing 5 other movies now and they have to foreshadow this dark wizard. I don't know, but I just felt like her writing was a lot more clever when she was writing books than movies. You didn't even need her writing to be clever, but if you're gonna do this epic tale, you're gonna have to put some cleverness in it. if it was a simple adventure movie, which I think she was trying to do at the beginning, or maybe it's not even the case and I'm just reading into it, then she wouldn't need to be clever, she would just need to be fun. And some parts are like that, some parts are fun and you get to be around the characters, and I do like 3 of the main characters. The Auror was so boring, oh my god. Like, in the beginning she was kind of interesting, you know, and she was eating the hot dog and all that, and then, I don't know, she just never grew from there and kinda stayed bland. And oh god, with that stupid cop plot, like, oh, she's a typical cop that got in too deep and lost her badge because of it, and now she's trying to get it back by going undercover and working with a non-cop who just knows how to do it, and blah blah. Oh god. Like, seriously? Did I need this in this freaking magic world? Magical? No, but seriously, like, did I need this plot line? This generic-ass fucking cop plot line in this magic world? But look, to be honest, I think they just used a recognizable name to make us go in the movie to watch it, and honestly, I was one of those fans. I wanted a monster movie, and that's how they advertised it, and I went to go see it. I went to see it before work, even though I had a lot of homework to do, and honestly, I came out of the theater wondering if I still liked movies anymore. I'm not even joking. I was wondering, like, shit, am I too critical? Can I not enjoy movies anymore? But no, it just wasn't a good story. I mean, I'm sure casual fans will like it. I'm sure a lot of Harry Potter fans will like it too, but I don't know, I expected more from her. Which I guess can be unfair, but I honestly don't think it's unfair. Because we've seen her write pretty well, we've seen these movies be done well, we've seen these creative stories and this creative foreshadowing and this creative mysteries that she'd always do, and I don't know, to have it just fall flat and not be that creative, like, I don't know, it just kind of bugs me, you know? This isn't the worst movie I've ever seen. It's just a generic movie at this point for me, with some creative visuals, and that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to tell you. I wanted more about this world and this universe, and kinda got nothing. And that's a problem.